kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now they'll run it to the right here. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about letting you out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to throw. It's good. He's going to fire deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So
they get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Finds just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Defense is their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give on the option. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They'll run play action. Now improvise. Going to try to get it himself. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And like that third and short, find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground.
He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
He's going for it all. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon at pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. His drive will open from the 15. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Black Knights are in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing up.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Buys a little time. Plows through the defense. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Underwood. He holds one deep down the left side. And they took a shot at that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Still on his feet at the 45. Breaks into the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. He's already thrown one pick, and if he doesn't clean up some of this stuff, more will follow for sure.
More will follow, and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in to throw the football. It's stuff like that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your back foot. It's really, really hard to be accurate. So you got to hang in there. You got to understand that I got to stay still when I throw the football, hit those targets, and I definitely can't turn the football in.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Showing the arm straight down the left side. He's got it. Here he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kane.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets to his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down, off the throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass and take the complete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy. It's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's brought down quickly. Minimum gain here, still a bit short of first down. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, Mitch Richard. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Looking for space. It's Richard. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Black Knights want to pick up the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly. There was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Black Knights will snap it on first and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis.
I think that time offensively, they're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Scanning the field. It's Underwood. Fires in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. A methodical drive, and they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this position has evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdowns.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Jackson, Action Jackson, Action Jackson,
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground down to 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time. They'll get it ahead. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. It's caught downfield.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and nasty.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Dumps it to the back. He's missed 3 in a row now with that pass incompletion.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4 points.
down, going to the air. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just put that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job.
Let's it fly deep downfield. He caught him. And he touchdown, Miami.
And the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before that happened. But the offense does their job, man. They continue to pile on, continue to create momentum.
Ah!